Hey guys! So for you, you might find out this day is for your on your own time in AC. You realize, oh shoot, it's November 8th. That's Nikki's birthday, right? And a lot of you will agree it is. And yeah, this video came out. So that means, yay! Happy birthday to my future self. Because this is the past recording of my own self playing StarBound. Memories. So, now the question is, what will happen and what type of gifts I might get on my birthday in the future? Well, that is a good question actually. A very interesting question. Though, sadly, I don't know what will happen, but I know for one, I'm gonna do a StarCraft X gameplay on someday where I'm gonna upload the scheduled video of it onto my birthday on November 8th. And yeah, it's gonna be very exciting. The question is, for a lot of you, is those who commented to me in private said, "Hey Nikki, we saw your video and we were wondering if you have future plans." And the answer is, yeah, I have future plans. The plans are very obvious. Of course, the sad part, I won't be able to do much for any other series, because I know for later, once Helldivers series, once it gets up to War 12, that's when it ends. The series ends. And me and Ron did talk about a lot of things, what we're going to do, since we did a spin wheel before, to know what we're going to be doing for another ModPack. And it landed on Ben 10's mod, on Survival Thing, and we would have our own army tricks very early on. So, technically, we're going to be starting off with army tricks with Alien Evolves mod. But with a twist, we would have xenomorphs and other horrifying figures, and we'll have to advance a lot, upgrade, improve, and unlock so many aliens on the way that could help us and aid us in any situation. Which, of course, means I'll have to do a lot of work, I'll have to see how far I can survive, and try not to die. And same with Rowan, since we know we're going to be dying a lot, probably. Or if we somehow survive a lot, hey, that's good. And we heard about there's a new update coming for the mod, which we think if it does release to a new version, yay, that means we can play it on the newer version. But also, what we're going to try to do is survive much as we could, and try not to die. Also, in other words, I have plans to craft tons of these to upgrade my armor. And same with the army range. And my 2 guns. And the hunting rifle. For StarBound. But for things I'll tell you, besides StarBound, I think the dogs went wild, since they're too excited for celebration. But yeah, basically, we will be doing a lot of crazy stuff. And I hope you also will like this one song that I'll put in on one of my own gameplay footage, which will be from my PlayStation 5 of Crossout. And it's going to be a fun gameplay, and I'm going to try to rebuild and make better vehicles over time. So when you're watching that in the future, I hope you enjoy. It's going to be quite exciting. And seeing how I advance and get better vehicle over time. And I will keep trying until I advance to the very point where I am so good. And for those who ask questions, yes, I'm well aware about this. And yes, we should do a lot more advancements. I want to do is try to get to a new drones for this one, which is also the reason why I catch a drone. But I also have plans to get better microscopes. Oh, the previous queen died. So we're gonna have to start researching this one. And there we go, now we're making more resources, and more of those buggers keep coming. Oh, we got a queen this time. And this one's bigger because it's more bigger than that one. So if we put it through here, we can get something out of it. Which is good. When these little ones do die, we actually can make good use. And yeah. We'll let these run a bit more and we'll see what we get out of it. And how long these will last for. And I'll come back with the results. Hey guys, so yeah, I got helped by my friends who joined on accident, and it turns out they also were in the same position as I was, but they have other type beads that gives them the honeywood and other things. So they helped out on getting this set up. Also, they also have better frames, so that thankfully saved me extra time. And now we can have these advanced type things help us make more of the honey stuff. Now we can make it better, and I went on an adventure and got a lot of these. Which is nice. Oh, of course, other people did say, do you have cosmetics or other things you like to wear? Mostly I do like wearing this armor as cosmetics sometimes, but I'm just looking for the right colors still. So I can't do that yet until I get what I need. But yeah, upgrading the armor is a good idea because you upgrade it, the better stats you get. And there we go. And yes, in the Lombax race mod, anything you upgrade now can get better tiers. So let's say you want to upgrade armor to better armor, you could do that. It is pretty cool. Now my weapons shoot different color, the better. I got a better sniper rifle. And yeah, it's good. There was also other people that did ask me this one particular question. Have I ever tried upgrading any armor or anything beyond? Like the one-handed army wrench or something else? Well, I did have an idea to upgrade the Rhino gun! Since I collected too much bolts. But I wanted to save that so much, and that's when I got the idea. But I want to experiment it, what the armor will look like when it is upgraded. Since we already seen weapons to evolve, but the armor, you can't evolve it. Which would be a cool feature. You see the armor evolves and it becomes something better. then when you craft it into better armor, then it'll look way better, stronger, better, and able to last longer. Mostly, that's what I think they should do. But the Rhino gun, I want to see what it looks like at the final upgrades, because I'm crafting it. Oh my. Okay, hold on, I gotta see. If this is better than that rifle, I think I would have created the best weapon. What the? Okay, so it now is like that one Rhino gun, but you, instead of a portal, you just create a monster to do your killing. This weapon should not exist. It shouldn't. But somehow it does, so too bad. It exists. Oh my god. Oh, it has a long cooldown or something? I guess it has a long cooldown to prevent you from spamming this overpowered beast. But I guess this would be perfect if you're using it against a boss fight. Like an overpowered boss fight you want to finish really quick. And I like this music. It reminds me about the old Rhino gun from the previous Ratchet & Clank games about the music. When you get like the certain Rhino gun in Ratchet & Clank A Crack in Time, oh, you really will love it. Alright, now could I fire it again when it's not there? Yeah, so you can't reuse it again after it's still, but you can't reuse it when it's still going. But it is pretty cool how it looks. It's like you turned the Urkius crystal into your ultimate weapon of destruction. Oh, I'm keeping the Rhino gun. I don't care what people say, but I'm keeping it. Oh man. Now this is the question we all might have in our minds. So since we can't upgrade armor beyond, what would happen if we upgrade this version of Army Range? Would there be anything happen or not? And is it possible to upgrade the spaceship? There's a lot of questions we all would have, and I would... Oh, you can't upgrade this model. So you can't upgrade the one-hand version. Oh, that's a waste of bolts. So that means someone who's trying to dual wield too, I'm sorry. That means you wasted your bolts. But you do get other resources out of it. Pretty nice. You can't upgrade armor here. But you can convert back to the previous version. So that's cool, at least you could reverse it. But now, this makes me wonder, what is there else for the item? Like, there's so many weapons, even the ways you can upgrade the army range. But, is there more army ranges? Usually you can craft things in this, but I'll get the normal M bell ready. And yeah, you can see why I have so much. Oh god. So with this, you could craft certain things. But I do know my friends are somewhere else in my own series of the Space Series section. So they might be somewhere and I could go ask them. So I'll be right back. Hey guys. And yeah, welcome back. So I talked to my friends, they helped me out, and we got this made, and we checked everything. No other armor wrenches here. But turns out you can get this armor wrench from here. Asmus armor wrench. Or it's one of the guard types. And we got the Biomelt Blast. So we're gonna see what it looks like if they can be upgraded. Yep, they can be. So it looks like nothing much happened with it. But let's see what this looks like. Oh, changes happen. Oh, now you can choose 3. Before, you only could shoot 1 shot. That was so weak and small. Now I like this. You can even charge up to do more damage. Oh, they changed that now. Now it has a light up animation instead of like using a energy swirl. you now throw the armor wrench with electricity. And then you charge it up. You could just attack. Oh, so melee and the launch attack. So you would basically do that when you charge up your armor wrench further, doing more damage. So technically, this is a good option where it does this much damage compared to this. It doesn't show what damage it does. But I think if I get a mod that adds a craftable W's, I might make it where we'll have one. Looks like these died in here. But yeah, this is working very hard. And yeah. Now we got a cool ways to upgrade and continue the fight. I like that. But I kinda wish they could do more with the armor. It would make sense. On the next update, they should add upgrades, new looks for all the armor if they get upgraded a lot for progress. So like they already did it on weapons, which is nice. But what about armor from any stages? Like, it's pretty neat the weapons do evolve and get powerful and able to pull off better things, but here is my but for this. I think they could do the same for armor. This will help a lot because it will show that they are listening to their community, but also adding a thing where it looks like you have ways to evolve it, and then when you upgrade it, like here you lose the level from its previous form, or you get a bonus for it. Like you level it up, you get a new armor set to craft with that certain level. If it makes sense. So yeah, in this video at least, we could say we're more focusing on what weapons can be upgraded. Oh my. Now more spinning blades of death? Now that's awesome. Now that is something. But sadly, you cannot upgrade the spaceship. I think they should add that. So you upgrade it, it'll last longer, but have maybe better controls, maybe better stability, all that above. I wonder what the flamethrower looks like. A volley tech mixed with Lombax's knowledge? Let's see what happens. I do wonder what the flamethrower look like, so... Oh my... Firestorm? Alright, so when we upgrade this, it's gonna change its name. Like any others. Oh! Alright, let's just bring this outside because I know I have a mod that makes it where wooden buildings get destroyed. Oh, that's all just moving something. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it becomes cryo now! A cryo fire, that's cool! Firestorm, more like cryo fire. But yeah, I do know fire do change color when it gets hot. Oh, it's a gravitational pull weapon! That is very good. So you technically could use this as a way to bring your enemies towards it and make them suffer badly or against a player in a PvP fight. Which, I wonder. Oh, it's a one-hit weapon! And then combine that with a firestorm, you technically could put someone in their place and then burn them down. Because if you're in a, let's say, a battle, you can use that as a good weapon combo. Holy! Oh man. I will admit, that is really cool. So now we know you can upgrade your weapons but not armor and not vehicles. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to see what will come next. But yeah. Well, I'll see y'all next time. And I hope you enjoy! Bye!